Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to this little video where I'm going over the Ravenswatch post-launch roadmap and behind the scenes. Less so the behind the scenes stuff and more the roadmap. I just wanted to talk about it real quick, especially for people who maybe don't have access to this, such as console players. Maybe they only have a PS5, don't have access to Steam, can't see this, right? Anyways, let's just get into it real quick. We're 2 weeks into the launch of Ravenswatch 1.0 on Steam, and our teams at Pastec and Nacon would like to reiterate our gratitude for your reception of the game. Even after launching 4 titles in the past and almost 12 years of existing as a studio, it's always an incredible journey and a thrill to release a new game. To see your passion, love, and support for Ravenswatch is the best reward a team could have. Now, while some other members of the team are working on the console versions of Ravenswatch, presumably they mean releasing the 1.0 on November 28th for PlayStation, Xbox, and then later on Switch. The others are already building the future of the game. There it is. Console players presumably will have 1.0 on November 28th. So, if you watch my channel, you don't have Steam or whatever, there you go. Hopefully this news. I'm a little late to making this video. I wanted to make it when the thing came out a few days ago, but I kept forgetting to do it, honestly. Anyways, we're happy to give some news for our post-launch plans and a glimpse at some behind the scenes of the production of Ravenswatch. Now, here's the roadmap. People were saying in chat during one of the streams that there are gonna be no more characters, and I had a good feeling. I was pretty sure during the Avalon release stream that they mentioned that they were going to be doing a few more, not just one more being Carmilla. What I didn't know was that they were going to be doing this stuff. So here we see the free update, Nightmares Unleashed, and then also a paid cosmetic DLC along with it, which is probably skins for characters. This includes a new enemy, the Summoner, and then new mini-bosses, Abu, Aljan, and Melian, and I'm not sure who either of those are going to be exactly. Abu, I might have an idea, but I don't want to make a fool of myself right now. So maybe someone can enlighten us in the comments and I can see if I was right or not. New activities and map events, so maybe new objectives, because it also says meet new NPCs in peril, and that would indicate to me the side quests, because that's typically when we see NPCs in peril. But maybe they can mix it up and have just random people not associated with a long-term side quest in peril. Or it might just be more variety. You never know. And then more features, content, and quality of life. Now, I'm not sure what they want to do with quality of life, because as far as I'm concerned, the quality of life is pretty good in the game. The only thing that I can really think of would be to make the ability hotbar and the items on the side, make it so you're able to hover over them during the Sandman menu when you're shopping. That would be the only thing that I can think of. And we see here the next update, minor free update, a new playable hero. It looks like the playable hero is a part of the paid DLC. That's what I'm seeing here. And then there's some minor free update that goes along with it. So I don't know what they plan on including with that. If it's, I can't even think of something that they would do that's minor that isn't like adding a single enemy, which they have their own spot for here. But here we have a free update, Thieves Without Borders. So they have Thieves, new Tales quests, and more, and then another paid cosmetic DLC, then another minor update down here, and a new playable hero once again. So in total, this would bring us to 11 characters, which is pretty cool. That would fill out the menu, and maybe would be our last character here. I'm not sure, but it does say at the very bottom, this roadmap presents the post-launch year 1 plan for Ravenswatch as of October 11th and may be subjected to changes before implementation. So this is not set in stone, and it does only indicate the first year of plans that they have. And if they plan on doing this for another couple, 2, maybe 3 years, supporting Ravenswatch in terms of, having regular updates, then we might see more characters after these, but I'm not sure. Anyways, the first year of post-launch support will be the occasion to bring more variety and replayability to Ravenswatch. This is pretty good. For me personally, one of the biggest things they could do, and it's, they don't have to do it. There are other ways to add variety, but for me personally, adding maybe variants on the bosses between areas would be kind of nice. That's what I would personally like to see. But if they add new quests in the individual chapters and they have the bosses as just kind of like a hurdle that you get to at the end of the chapter, that's also fine with me. But I would like to see maybe some variety in those eventually. Maybe that can be in year 2, or maybe that could be included in one of these minor updates where it says and more, or where it doesn't give any information at all. I'm not sure. That could be something that they could add. Of course, another focus is on heroes. Throughout the early access of Ravenswatch, but also the short time after version 1.0, you were able to share a lot of your ideas and suggestions about the cast of Ravenswatch. Past Tech Games is already working on the lineup of this year, and even beyond, and we have some crazy ideas coming up that we cannot wait to reveal to our community. Hero DLCs will be paid content to support the game's development, but will be accompanied by a minor free update as well. This roadmap is deliberately not detailed to leave us room for surprises, new ideas from the community, and time to work on the updates/DLCs. We'll share more about our plans in future vlogs and dev diaries. We're also taking good notes of your feedback, quality of life requests, and suggestions to add along the way. Now, there is also a video here. I'm going to just link that video in the description if you want to go watch it for yourself. Now, we also have this thing called an art blast at the bottom, and I did want to share some of these because it's pretty cool to see some of this stuff. We have some Pied Piper stuff from the art director, concept artist. This looks like something that we haven't seen in the game before, so maybe it's a little sneak peek. I'm not gonna guarantee anything, but it's possible. And then we have lead 3D environment artist with this little bit from Storm Island, another 3D environment artist, some cool stuff there. Dieter. Oh, sorry. It says Dieter on there. I don't know if that's something they plan on adding in the future. This looks like a unique thing. Oh, it says Sinbob's. Oh, is it the Cyclops? I can't tell, honestly. It's very small. And then we have the Baba Yaga pot. Cauldron, I should say. And then there's Morgan. We got Scarlet. A bunch of really cool stuff. And like 3D animator for the ice stuff. VFX artist for Arthur. Then we also got UI and 2D artists. Lots of neat stuff here. Another 3D artist on showcase. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. If you guys have any questions, feel free to just ask it in the replies, and maybe I'll be able to answer something. But I'm kind of in the same position as a lot of you guys. I think I'm gonna join the Ravenswatch Discord, or the Past Tech Discord, whatever they named it. Probably Past Tech, but I'm probably gonna join that because I feel like I should probably be more involved in the community. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative for you, and if you're a console player and you found out the 1.0 release date through this, then there you go. You're welcome. Otherwise, yeah, I'm glad we're getting new DLC characters. And I'm happy to do a paid DLC for characters. I think that's perfectly acceptable. I think it's nice to support the game with stuff like that. So, and paid cosmetics as well is another thing that I've always touted as a good way to support a game while also releasing regular updates. So yeah, that'll be all for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.